So I plugged up the heater and it went out. The electricity went out, so it was dark in there and cold. I couldn't.
Gotcha.
So I thought, where can I be quiet?
After show, y'all. After the, never mind.
Huh?
I was gonna say some shit, but I was reminded of who the motherfucker sung it. So never mind.
Oh, what's wrong? You was about to say something with?
I was about to sing some R. Kelly shit.
Oh no! Trey Songz.
Man,
he's been accused of rape.
This is his what, second or third?
Yeah, he's like habitually getting accused of rape.
You know what I didn't know that I just stumbled up on is that Keke Palmer had a situation with him that she didn't feel safe in, kind of in that realm of things. I just read that like yesterday.
He's had I know some he paying somebody's bills on a regular. Cause he paying off some people because he done had a couple cases and they just keep disappearing.
I think this aggression towards women is because that's not really what he wants, and he's not ready to be.
There are so many rumors about him being in the closet, being gay. Really, a lot of entertainers.
I don't really think he's gay. He may be bisexual, but I don't think he's gay.
Bisexual for sure.
Bisexual.
I don't have this huge like gaydar or nothing like that, but I don't get that vibe from him. I think he's very attracted to women, but I think he's attracted to men as well. So,
I met a girl when I worked at North Park Mall when I was still working for Sephora. A lot of elite people used to come in there, and I met a girl who said that she was dating Trey, and she thought she was dating him, and he asked her. She said she quit fucking with him because he asked her to have a threesome with him and Tyson Bedford.
I wonder if that's the road.
Okay, I've seen that story. I didn't know you knew her, but yeah, I saw that story before. Yeah. But Tyson Bedford has been in some threesomes allegedly.
That's why I said bisexual for sure.
Several,
because Trey Songz and that football player, what's his name? Little fine boy with the
Beckham.
Odell Beckham.
He's been known to play around with that.
That was fine.
He fine. He looked like Youngin. That's who Youngin looked like.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'll shoot you the picture afterwards, and you're gonna be like, he does. That's exactly who Youngin looks like.
But yeah,
I bet you that body to dick and don't match like his match. Excuse me, I had to say that.
No, to that shit we had to endure reading.
Oh,
Okay, let me say this. Love, Sex, and Goop. I recorded. Oh, there's a couple of things I recorded to show y'all. I tried to send it in the group last night.
Love, Sex, and Goop. Oh, I haven't watched this since.
But it ain't even on that. I started watching Harlem last night.
Oh, Harlem is great.
Because T-Dot had mentioned something on there, and I was like, what is she talking about? And I remembered that. I started watching
T-Dot on the show. Can y'all do that? Can y'all invite her? Invite her on any of our days and do it. We can do it after.
I've been telling her we need her to come on, but she be acting like she's so, I'm gonna get her on. I'm just gonna book it. I'm gonna book it.
Yeah, just book it. Book her for an hour after. So if we're doing a 7:00 show, book her for an hour after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. I did a recording. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear it because you said you couldn't hear the one I did earlier. So let's just see.
It was kind of in and out.
Okay.
I'm so hot, y'all. These hot flashes started back up. I don't know why. Being a woman is so disrespectful sometimes.
It seems like the choice I made was exactly what I needed.
I seen that shit.
What I want. He wanted something else. And the worst thing ever was staring me right in the
That's
face.
Ebony's favorite. He threw his own legs back.
He sure did. I know somebody. RG will definitely hold his legs himself.
She came back, she said, you gotta go.
Yeah, she couldn't take that, but he sure did. I could not get into that show.
We have not even discussed their divorce.
I started watching it last night and I fell asleep on it, but
I'm sorry. I was thinking the King of Harlem, not just the Harlem. Yeah, I couldn't get past it. It was difficult to get past the first episode. I was disappointed because I love Megan Good and I wanted to see Whoopi, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
It's not great.
I don't think we've even addressed their divorce, have we? Have we talked about her divorce from?
We have not. But I mean, what is there to address?
And guess who else is getting a divorce?
I know.
Lisa Bonet and him, but I'm glad because he can be mine. I want him.
He's
fine. He is my dream guy. Yes.
I think he decided to leave that old bitch alone and get somebody young.
She was older than the motherfucker. She older than me, bitch. Though.
First of all, y'all not about to do Lisa Bonet like that. That bitch, she a bad bitch still.
No, I think that was Ebony making a jab at me.
She is not.
I thought that was Ebony making a jab at me, so that's why I went along.
No,
Ebony talking about she Asian like milk. She is not.
Bitch, she is Asian like some motherfucking chocolate milk.
The Caucasian part of her is a little stronger than the melanin side of her. It is in her face and jowls.
Yeah, I'm not about to.
That motherfucking skin is loose.
Lisa, I don't know what these bitches most
of her look like this part of me.
Okay, I can't.
I would say that motherfucker got crow's feet.
Y'all see that? Y'all see it? Most of her look like this part of me. I got it. That's from my weight loss.
Yeah, she's looking quite old. But I mean,
I feel like Jasmine Guy looks old. I don't feel like
she does.
She does look old, and
Lisa Bonet is killing Jasmine Guy. You correct. She looks.
I agree.
Bonet looks 100%.
I think that's because that's where my judgment line.
She looks great for her age. Don't get me wrong. I love Lisa Bonet. I think she still looks amazing, but she's aging.
I mean, yeah, she just aging fast. And I mean, and
who's annoyed it?
I did, my bad. She is aging quickly, and that damn Jasmine Guy. I've been watching reruns of the show.
Them three little tiny mirrors on the wall, way back there, way up there. They almost level with the top of the curtain. They need to come all the way down.
Yo, I didn't put
them to come off the wall.
They need to
first off, I didn't. Okay, down. So let me explain this room.
Okay. Oh, Cotton put them up there.
Okay. This was Cotton's room
on the wall, and then said, "That's the spot."
First of all, Cotton is tall as fuck. That's what
I said. She put her arm up. Yeah, and that's where they went.
Yeah, so that's Cotton's decor.
Well, it's supposed to be eye level. That ain't her.
It's her eye level. That's her eye level.
That's how she wanted to mess with her. And she come get this shit this weekend. And then, it ain't going to be how I move the office.
Oh, that's her bedroom set.
Yeah, I'm going to move the office.
Why that headboard look like one of them cage gates, them backyard gates? That's what she used to be encaged in. What the fuck is that?
No, it's...
You know what I'm talking about? Those country barn gates. You know what I'm talking about? Them gates.
She loves her little bedroom too. And it's cute.
It's cute as hell.
But
it's going to be back over there.
Anyway. No.
You might as well quit moving it because you're going to
all these rooms about to be taken. This going to be the office, and now I'm going to make that area the
just like last time until a motherfucker need to move back in, bitch, like last time. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm moving in next, so it don't even matter.
You gonna sleep on the couch, or you gonna sleep in the dog's room?
I'm sleeping on couches. Fuck that.
The dog's room was going in the dining room area, and then this is gonna be the office again.
No.
So
maybe after our visit.
Whose visit?
I was coming to visit you. I ain't gonna lie. I had planned it. You can ask Will. And then you was like, I got a new job. And I was like, fuck.
I'm off on the weekends. You can come then.
So yeah, I was like, I was gonna go surprise you.
Whatevs. Bitch can't be employed the whole motherfucking year waiting on your motherfucking ass to show up.
Hey, I be having shit to do. I had a busy November and December, okay?
Me too.
So it is what it is. Now, Tasha, do you watch Ready for Love? Do you watch any of them kind of shows? No.
Only one it's been made an assignment.
Okay.
By Ebony.
Oh.
Need to watch it. Man. I'm ready for the reunion part 2.
Felt like the reunion did not give me what I needed. It was so much stuff to unpack in that show. And
it was the host. The host was trash.
Everything was so surface. Tasha, you didn't even tell me we was doing another shot. I would have took another one with you.
I'm trying to get this peppermint at the bottom.
Oh, well, stick your tongue down there.
It ain't that long.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
Nope.
So you can't suck a dick and lick the balls at the same time? Like, I'm talking about before it get all the way hard. I'm not talking about no hard dick.
On a limp dick, yeah, I can swallow a dick. So yeah, I could probably do that with the dick limp.
So you should have been able to reach that candy in that.
No, that's not the same. That's not the same thing because this gets caught up under the tongue. It ain't the same. And maybe I can't. I'll have to practice and see.
You should practice because I believe you can do it. I have faith in you.
I feel like I can do that, but that's not the same. And a dick is soft, so you can shove that more. It's skin. It's all, I can't shove this ceramic.
I've never shoved it. How do you?
I'm saying if I needed to adjust, I can't. This has no give.
Yeah,
that's a little different than putting a dick.
But your whole mouth can go around that though.
Yeah, but that's not what I was trying to do. The candy was stuck to the bottom in my tongue.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Put your whole mouth around it.
And like take it deep and then go. I could have done that. Yeah, I could have done that, but I wasn't gonna do that. If this is gonna be aired, these motherfuckers don't deserve that. Like what Katasha say? You got to pay me for that.
That was actually me. But
no, that was Katasha, bitch. The motherfucker.
I said it first. She was like,
no,
yes, I need to get paid.
She said it because she said that's what her job is, and that's what she get paid for.
Listen back to it. But anyway, listen, speaking of that show, speaking of that broadcast, Eddie Gaines was like, I came across y'all's dick sucking show. With the I was like, why did you just keep going? He was like, well, I was all in.
You came across. Oh, he was in like Flynn.
We ain't had him on the show in a while because it be getting so awkward. I love having him on the show because he's just so open. But it
has to be one of those shows where it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's a panel. He getting
definitely.
Yes.
We love you. We love you.
He don't listen to much anymore. He just, just shares. But he was like, I think he probably came across the part where that dick was on the set. And he was like, what is they doing?
What was the dick's name? I forgot what the dick's name was.
Clarence. Claudel.
Clarence.
Okay.
Like Clarence Carter. Oh, shit. Clarence Carter. That's exactly what he looked like. Too.
You showing your age.
Oh, that a motherfucker.
But he said he came across it in what, Ebony?
He just told me that he came across it. He said, I had to watch it. I didn't know what was going on, so I had to see. I was like, did it give what it was supposed to give? He was like, nah. I was like, I didn't think it would. Stop watching the shows.
He thought he was going to see some happening. He thought he was going to see somebody put their mouth on that thing.
If she hadn't redirected, something might have been solved, but
we would have all been out there.
And I appreciated it. I was trying, because I know that we have to be, a little more giving to our listeners. So I was
they gotta be a little more giving to us.
Yes.
And just click the motherfucking subscribe button.
Yeah, because I
so-
said we
more.
need to get a
Click
Patreon.
the
If
motherfucking
y'all gonna get
subscribe
some
button
big,
so we can fucking get official, and then you can get more.
Yeah,
right? If y'all gonna see
Ain't
some
gonna
dick
get
sucking,
no
y'all gonna pay for
extra
that
motherfucking
Patreon.
shows when y'all too lazy to motherfucking hit the red button. All you gotta do is hit the fucking button. Hit the fucking button. Even if you don't listen every week, just hit the fucking button one time. You don't have to hit it every week. Hit it one
One time
fucking
for the
time.
one time.
but we don't want you to hit it every week because if you hit it again, that means you unsubscribe.
That means
So
you
we
unsubscribe.
we
So
just need you to hit the
don't
button once.
Hit the button one time and be done. Goddamn.
Just like when you go to touch the clit or finger the clit, just touch it one time. You know,
Don't
just-
overdo it. You don't have to overdo it.
you don't. You don't have to overdo it at all.
It's one time
Ebony,
for the one
I
time.
love what your bun is giving, honey.
It's giving life, is it
I
not?
love your bun. Girl,
Yeah.
I am loving it.
This
It
is
looks
my
like-
due.
I know. I love it. I'm over here loving the
honey.
hair. I'm so proud of you. I would have thought you would already cut that shit off, but you are doing so
It's in
well.
negotiations. It's in negotiations.
I don't know why. It's
Why would
beyond
you
the
ever?
point of it's
Why would you
beautiful.
ever cut your hair again? Oh, you can't think of shit right off the top. You used to have some shit to reasons. Well, now you
Oh,
can't.
and
I
you
don't
can't
have
wear
to.
you can't wear your piercing to work.
Who?
You
Yeah.
do you have this one in
Yeah.
there?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see it.
Okay. The way my
We're
life
gonna
is set
ask-
up,
oh, it's cool. Y'all can come in and jump on right quick.
the way my
Yeah,
life is
tell
set
them
up,
come on in.
the way my life is set up, I am no longer conforming to society and what they
Well, you
say I
should.
cannot have. If
You
I can
should.
have my piercings, I can't work for you.
Okay, and you shouldn't. But I didn't see it. I can't. I think it's just kind of blended in. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It's not your long one. That's why.
I don't even wear that. Ever since I got this one, I need another. I need to come there and get another one because they tried to take it out when I was under my surgery
Uh-huh.
and it's bent.
Okay.
So it scratches my
I think
nose a
that's the
bit.
reason
But
why I didn't notice it because it's the small one, and you normally have the longer one in. That's why I was like, I just
don't.
thought you
I've
took it
had
out
this
for
one
work.
in ever since I got it. Ever since the man put it in for me.
I'm ready to get another piercing, so
It's
we
been
need to.
damn. How long I had this? 3 years at least.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get. I think I want to get my nipples pierced.
I think we should do that together as a team because I'm ready too. I already had
Yeah.
it once to
I'm
everything to heal, but I'm ready. I'm willing to do it again, but I'll only go to that place we went to.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wish we could do it for my birthday. Oh, so listen, I'm off that weekend,
Perfect. So
but I don't know if I'll be able. My manager is off, so I don't know if I'll be able to get that Friday and Monday.
at least try to get one because it's your birthday and your anniversary. So try to get one.
I know. I'm trying my
Just
best,
try to get one.
but I'm off that weekend, so the weekend is a go.
Okay, I'm here for it. Then
All right, y'all come over here.
I'll go ahead and reserve
Let's
something.
do what I ain't got time for.
First.
But I had 3 guests that just came in. Let's do a quick
on in,
impromptu.
guys. Come on
We
in.
ain't got time for.
Is Trinity there?
No, it's Cleta Val and Cleta's sister.
Hey.
That was Cleta's voice I heard. I was trying to make the voice, but everybody was so fucking loud.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
couldn't hear.
No, and I
It's
can
a
barely
whole
see.
floodlight over here. Hey,
Ooh, it's
Val
like-
May, come on, y'all, because we're finna do a stuff.
We talking about a floodlight.
It's like
Okay,
think of something
where
you
your
ain't got
shot
time
glasses
for.
at?
Booty, 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 booty everywhere.
Oh,
Booty, booty,
that-
booty, booty, booty
That is.
Oh, that's a nice ass. Hey, ass.
Tell the people what you ain't got time for.
I ain't got time for no stalking. I can't cuss because I'm
You can-
fasting.
Yes, you can.
Cuss.
She can't 'cause she
Ninjas.
fasting.
Yeah, I'm fasting. So cussing is
I said
Okay,
fuck.
stalking ass.
She ain't got time for no stalking ass motherfucker.
Okay.
That's what I'm
What you
saying.
ain't got time for?
tracking devices.
God damn. Sound like a story to me. Belle ain't got time for motherfucking tracking devices. So we got
you?
Nigga.
what you ain't got time for?
Fucked up nigga.
A fucked up nigga. So apparently it's a fucked up nigga that's stalking and playing
With the tracking
devices.
devices.
Allegedly. So that's what we ain't got time for. What y'all ain't got time for?
Well, you know, I keep everything sexual, so I ain't got time for motherfuckers who don't know how to pleasure themselves. How the fuck am I supposed to know how to pleasure you if you don't know what feels good on your motherfucking skin?
Right.
Y'all need a shot? Go grab a shot. Go ahead, sister.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
That's what I ain't
That
got
was good. I
motherfucking
like
time
that.
for.
Let me see. I wrote some down. What I ain't got.
It's some in the air table, y'all. I've been
I know, but I
writing
got
on
one
it.
right
I
in
ain't
front
got
of
time.
me.
I ain't got time for bad credit. Right.
Ooh, bad credit.
Ooh.
Okay, Ebony, you got one? Come on.
I do. I'm gonna have one and then I'm signing off. I ain't got time for the after show because I gotta go. I'm trying to go eat. I need to relax. I gotta do some
Well, go ahead and go hang up, bitch, because we still in here chilling.
Hey, and y'all can talk about me when I go because you love to see me coming, but you hate to see me go.
Hey,
We like to see you go. If that
we
was
like to
supposed to
see
be
you
your
go because
flow.
you got a fat ass.
No, no,
Hey,
no,
stand right
no.
there. Stand up right
If
now.
that was
Walk
supposed
away,
to be
let
your
us see that.
flow, no.
Shit. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's a whole bunch of shit I ain't got time for. But that shit right there, how the fuck am I supposed to please you if you don't know how to fucking please
If you
your
don't have no
motherfucking
please
self?
yourself, like, and that's
Self-care is
shit.
real. Like,
That's
I think people they underestimate the importance of self motherfucking care.
Yep. And I've been doing a lot more of that lately.
You
Even putting it on display, you know, everything that I've been cautious of, you know, or hiding or not loving about myself, I've been putting more on display. So
you have to.
Yeah. I like
You
it.
have to. It's important. It is so crucial to just your being to be in tune with just the shit that you don't like, the shit that you know you need work on. Like, you got to be in tune with yourself.
With yourself. You got to. In every aspect. And I love it. I love getting in tune with me.
You have to. Shit. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I did some sex tips because I told you I just been doing shit. I did some sex tips and I did some shit about some masturbation tips, like, you know, to stop underestimating that morning masturbation. You know, that all kind of goes into and plays into what you was talking about with the circle of, you know, the circle of that orgasm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, if you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is not brush your teeth, the first thing you do is masturbate.
Take care of yourself.
Before you get out the bed, take care of yourself.
Meditate and masturbate.
Masturbate. That's it.
Before your feet hit the ground.
Before you as soon as you wake up, do your meditation.
Orgasms even connect you to the universe.
You gotta do it. Like, people just don't understand the magnitude of the masturbation. Like, over masturbation is not good.
No.
Because then you can't get the stimulation that you can get from a human.
It's about teaching yourself and really the exercise of it. Masturbation is good for like the Kegel walls and things like that. So people kind of get it in their minds that it's more sexual than it is exercise. Even like, get to know your body, know what your walls are doing. How do you know how your shit feel to somebody else if you ain't never put your hand in there to feel what it feels like yourself? How do you know?
Exactly. I mean,
if you need to work on, if you don't know,
if you can't grab your own finger,
then you can't grab nothing.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm such a free spirit, but I have been just doing a lot of little extra things just to enhance me, so that when I enhance him, or her, they get it. You know what I'm saying? They can tell and feel the difference. Like, you have to do these things for yourself in order to be able to be like the best, the best lover that you want to be. Like, you can't.
Absolutely.
People just be out here. It is so outdated. I ain't got time for people who still having 1996 and 2022.
22. And still being ashamed to motherfucking talk about it.
Man. If y'all don't listen to no episodes that we do this year, you definitely need to listen to last week's episode with Katasha, who is basically giving you permission to own and hone your own sexuality. Like, you have to embrace your sexuality. It don't matter what you do.
Amazing stuff coming up that speaks to what she was speaking to. And kind of a little bit on history of why people started being shameful about talking about sex and where that came from. But stay tuned, y'all. But it'll kind of tie back to what she was talking about. But that's where it all stems from. And we've just been made to feel ashamed of talking about or feeling free about it.
And I mean, and like, we talk shit all the time. Well, y'all talk shit about me and not being, giving head and being super oral. And it's because when I was younger, like, that's just not what you did. You don't suck dick. You don't put it in your mouth. Like, that's the one thing. You had to unlearn that. Yes. I had to unlearn religion and shit. I had to unlearn it. First of all, I didn't even learn how to do it until I was in my. And
it's not something you should be that comfortable with to where you was just putting your mouth on anybody, because I didn't learn to do it until later on in life. But once I did learn to do it, and I really I think I mentioned before on a podcast that like somebody told me like I said before, you would do it just to appease a motherfucker or because you think that's just kind of a part of foreplay. And I didn't dislike it, but it didn't really do anything for me because I didn't really understand it. I was just doing it to appease my partner and to get to what we was getting to at the time. But I was still in my early 30s, maybe late 20s, early 30s, but I didn't really know them. But when he said to me, "You must don't do this very often."
Challenge.
For real. Right. For real. And I let him know, Mr. North Carolina, to this day, you're the reason that I became great at that, because how dare you tell me that I must not? And I didn't, but I just took offense to that as a Leo woman.
Well, I can say in my first marriage, I only did it at holidays. And I will honestly say I did not, for real in real life, all jokes aside, I did not suck his dick until after we were married. Like, for real, because it was not okay. In your first marriage, it was literally an older woman who said to me, "It's okay. You're married now. It's okay." And literally had a class and showed me and my friends how to do it. That's how I learned. And so I was like, well, I'll do it on holidays, because it ain't really nothing I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then my second marriage, it's not something that he enjoyed just in general. And it wasn't like he said it on the show. It's not that I was bad at it. It's just not something that he likes. So I wasn't made to do it. So since it wasn't something that I knew he wasn't going to thoroughly enjoy, I just didn't have to do it. I just did it when I want. So now being with someone who enjoys it and likes it, and he doesn't necessarily ask for it because he don't have to, but it makes a difference. Like when women always said, "Oh, I get pleasure from it," when y'all used to say that shit, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
I do. And I say that because, like I said, I didn't realize it before, but for me, I think the turn on started with the power that I feel like it gave
And
me.
that's,
You
and you
understand
know,
what I'm saying?
I'm a Scorpio. We love power.
Leo,
But I
like,
never
love
knew
being
the,
in control.
I
There's a
never
power
knew, I
behind it.
never knew the magnitude of it because it's
Yes.
not something that I embrace. It's just
Yeah.
not. But now that I know,
Yeah, because if you're turned off to something, especially in a negative way, then you are closed off to anything anybody's saying positive about it. Y'all going out to bed? Okay. Well,
y'all don't want to talk about sucking dick.
I know that. I won't talk about sucking
They
dick.
don't want to talk about
leaving.
sucking dick. Okay.
Gotta go.
Oh,
I stalk her outside.
outside of this house? Oh, geez.
You know where we just left, so we get to shake the spot so he don't see our cars outside.
Gotcha.
All right, bye boo. Love you.
Love y'all. Y'all be careful.
Bye. Yeah. So I mean, it's just that, like, you know, and I have to be honest, when I talk to my girls about sex, I didn't talk to them about sucking dick, you know, and it wasn't because I don't feel like they should do it or anything, because I already know their age, that's what they do versus having sex.
They was sucking dick and holding on to their virginity. And,
Yeah,
and being proud of that.
And that's what they do.
The
They suck dick
yeah.
and hold on to their virginity forever.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I get that, but it just, to me, it was, in my, you know, what I was taught, it was like, don't put that in your
It
mouth.
was what you were taught, and I get that. It is all about what you're taught. So I absolutely get it. But for
So
me,
I
like
am
I said,
embracing it. I am embracing it more. He's definitely never had to ask me. Whereas previous persons too, would have to be like,
mm-hmm.
Hey.
Now, as much as I enjoy doing it, I don't like to be asked to do it.
But they would have had to ask me to do
I mean,
it
I guess
previously.
I used to be kind of stuck in that mindset. Now, so much, I guess if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I wouldn't mind it so much. But I'm just like, I don't know. I think to be asked to do it, or to be asked, is almost like a motherfucker putting their hand in the back of your head and pushing your head back.
Do it.
And that,
you know what? And I've never had that experience, and I've heard the horror stories, and I'm just telling you that probably would ruin it for me, because you know, especially since I'm just like graduating to being super comfortable with it and doing it.
A motherfucker can only do what you allow. So if a motherfucker grab your head, the first time they put their hand on your head, if you just put it there, that's fine if it's resting there. But you know the difference between a motherfucker's hand resting on your head and the pressure of them trying to push it down.
Yeah, I've not encountered that, and I hope I never do.
And so you'll know what to do in that exact moment to teach him to never do that. And it don't have to be nothing extravagant or verbal. With you just raising up a little bit and letting him know. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
some bitches will just think that, oh, well, if that's what he like, let me just let him make me. No. Be like, hold up, nigga. And then if it don't subside, then with your pushback, with your head pushed back, literally, then you let a motherfucker know.
That shit probably will never happen again.
Nigga. And now what old girl say? You gotta go.
Excuse me.
Gotta go.
I mean, the way he threw his legs back. I mean, I'm not talking about
I was staring down the barrel of a booty.
This is the thing. This is the thing with every man that I have ever, because y'all know I'm a habitual grocery eater. I've never, ever.
It's just so crazy to me how you embrace eating asshole, but you are so.
But that's because what you just said. I never knew the power in it. I know the power in that. For a man to be that vulnerable, I know the power in that. I didn't know the power in it because I just never did. So that's why I'm saying I didn't know that, but I do now. But yeah, I mean, they've never just been like, his shit was like straight, like
here. Huh.
Like
mancha.
When he did it, I was like, oh shit. I was even offended.
I was like, But it was what somebody posted on Facebook that even made me go and look for the show last night. I was bored. I didn't have shit to do after that bullshit. So I would just start flipping and looking for something to watch. And I was like, I remember her post. She was like, y'all talk about this Harlem shit. Y'all didn't say shit about a motherfucker
on his legs back.
A motherfucker wanting their one eye licked or some shit like that, she said. I was like, what? So I went, and I was hoping it was in the first episode because I didn't want to have to watch
it. Was because I didn't make it past the first episode.
But yeah, but like you said, once I started watching, I was like, oh, this is not gonna hold my interest. So I was hoping that it was in that. So I probably won't go back to it now that I've seen that.
But I've never seen that. Like I said, I've done that so many times. I've never seen a man just straight up like that.
You heard what our poet guest said. He was like, something I like, but I don't like it because I don't want to have to ask for it.
Yeah, but I
like it so much.
That's how most men are. Most men are like that. Like I have so many men, even my brothers have said, I like it, but I ain't gonna ask nobody to do that shit.
That motherfucker was like,
that motherfucker was
thing up, mommy, make it roll.
He was so serious too. He was like, jump in, bitch.
He was like, lick the field goal, bitch. Lick the field goal.
Yeah, and it's good. Put your head in. It was so terrible.
She was like, I'll be right back.
I mean, it definitely would have threw me off if someone had have done that. I mean, but then me, because I'm so devious, then I would have been like, oh, if he threw him up like that.
Let me show him something. I'm gonna plug Peggy's ass. Let me tell you something. The first time I even knew that was even a thing, I used to fuck with this dude that was older. God rest his soul. But he was really like the homie. Like we was the homie. But we fucked whenever I wanted to or we wanted to. But he fucked with older bitches, he was older. I used to just sit around and sometimes listen to him and the homies talk. And he was on the phone with one of his homies one time, and he was talking about how some bitch had licked his asshole. And I think it was his first experience, but to hear him talk about it with his homeboy and talk about how the bitch, and it was just funny for me because I was young at the time.
Right.
Like I was probably still a teenager and these motherfuckers was in their 20s. I was probably like 18 and they was probably like 23, 24. So it was really funny to hear them talk about that. And I was like, damn, motherfuckers do that? Because I was really just kind of coming into knowing myself sexually. I had been fucking.
Right.
But just to really getting to know myself sexually. And I was just like, that's weird. Motherfuckers is putting their face in people's booty holes. He was even kind of shocked by it, the way he was telling the story, but he was saying that he wasn't mad at it either.
But the thing is with me, if he just asked me to do it or just did that, I wouldn't want to do it. Like there's no power in that. It's the whole getting you comfortable enough and vulnerable enough to allow me to do it and being okay with it.
It's not the you wanting it. That's the turn on. It's the me getting you to allow me to do it. That's the turn on.
Right. And that's the thing for me.
I completely get it. But for me, too.
Like
if you just toot your ass up, nigga, I'm gonna probably leave you with your ass tooted and leave the room.
Right. Like I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want that. And then, even if you like it, I don't want you to just make it overly known that you do. Even if you do
like it. Let that shit be a surprise.
But I'm just gonna tell you, I know it's something that I like to do, so therefore I'm really good at it. So I know you like it, but I don't need.
I know you like it.
Yeah.
But you better keep that shit a secret. If you want to keep getting.
It don't gotta
That's
be
what
a
you
secret,
saying.
but it don't need to be this obvious.
It don't need to be.
Right.
Babe, you back there? What you
Right.
doing?
Right.
Oh
And
my
I mean,
God.
yeah, I don't need it to be that obvious, but I do, it is something that I do like. And like I said, so since I have been with the artist, I have been doing the latter. And then, like I said, and it's just different because I never discovered the power in it because, like I said, the first person that he wanted it, but I was like, no, just on your birthday, it's Christmas, you know what I'm saying? It's our anniversary, you know. And then the second person was like, I mean, it ain't really necessary. So it was just kind of like when I was in Lola mode, I would just go all out. And then so now it's just like, I mean, I just wake up in the morning, go to the bathroom, brush them. I don't do them. I mean, I've not got to the point where I just wake up and do it. I have to go to the bathroom, brush my teeth first. Because
you need to get some tangling. You don't want to get a penis hair gingivitis.
No, in my mind, I just don't want bacteria from my mouth. And you know, when I sit on it afterwards,
you can brush your teeth all you want to. The bacteria is still there.
I mean, it's
minimal,
you know, and I know that. But
I understand it's a mind thing.
It's a mind thing.
I understand.
It's a mind thing.
I understand.
You know, so yeah, I literally do wake up. I just
sometimes need a little bit of water. You wake up with cotton mouth sometimes. You need a little water.
No, I mean, I be having the water by the bed too, but I literally get up, go pee, brush them, make sure she fresh, and then, I mean, I do it. You know, some girls wake up and put on makeup.
And then the toothpaste, like the tingling sensation left over from the toothpaste is really an additive. And the Altoids
on the side of the bed. Like that part too. But I'm just saying, like,
I did that when I was in my 20s. That no, do not put that shit in your mouth when you come to me. No, thank you.
You said no, thank you. Yeah, but you know, I do what I do. Anyway, you ready to get up off of here?
Might as well. Shit, I'm gonna get up. Yeah, take my ass to bed. I said I was going to bed early tonight, so.
Well,
this has been fun. It's been a fun little chat. Yeah, it's 9. It's what, 10 there? Where are you? 10. What part of the world are you in?
I'm in Georgia. My work week got canceled.
Okay,
so I don't travel until Sunday. I'm still in Nashville. I'm never leaving Nashville. It feels like never.
Oh my God, yeah, you've been there forever.
But I like it. I feel like I can file my taxes there now because I've been there so long. Just pick up residence and shit.
This is my life. You see, there's clothes racks.
I know. I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing.
Clothes racks. I'm just like, I have an event Sunday, so I brought everything out. I'm trying to get everything organized so I can price it. I really need help, but
it's that black for me, honey. I want that.
Oh my God, yeah. Some of this stuff is not going out. So
that black,
for everything that I decide to put in my closet, I'm gonna pull something out of my closet to get rid of.
That's what the artist does.
But I
don't have that discipline.
Amazing pieces. I don't normally either, but since this is kind of a it's really whatever you want to sell, but it started out as a cleaning out my closet sale. So it's from $1 to anything I can find that don't need to be around here, except for things that I'll be creating with, like my jeans and stuff like that. I'm probably not taking none of that. If I do, it's going to be in contingent of, like, you can buy these jeans for this price, but you can pay me to distress them for this price. You understand what I'm saying? So,
yeah. So yeah, if you, I'm glad you're not getting rid of the black, because I'm like,
No, that
I
black
will
and
sell
that
you-
white stays.
I will sell you right now.
Oh no, that ain't going nowhere.
As soon
You know,
as I
pieces
seen
that I
that shit, I
consider
was like, ooh, that's
staple
everything.
pieces. There are pieces that I consider staple pieces, and I'm putting stuff together so I can do a photo shoot, do some work with Jay. She wants to do some work. So ever since we did that shoot, she's been saying we need to do some shit. So we just got to get together. But I've been trying to put some stuff together so I can shoot with her.
Well,
too,
I will be in the area definitely in February, because we're about to start breaking ground on my property and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll be around.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the after show. I don't know when this is gonna air. It's gonna be on one of those days that we ain't record shit, we didn't feel like doing shit. So this shit might be in 6 months, in 4 months. You just never fucking know.
You never know, but stay tuned.
Y'all got some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know where to tune in to us: YouTube, Spotify, iHeart, do all the shit that Ebony tell y'all to do every episode.
On YouTube.
Yes, please subscribe on YouTube. And we thank everybody who has subscribed and been following us and supporting us. We really appreciate y'all. We are really trying to get more people involved. We have so many, we're over 15,000 listeners. But even though we got 15,000 listeners, we don't have that many followers. So we just need y'all to follow. Y'all 15,000 motherfuckers that be tuning in, fucking follow. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be fucking and sucking and doing all our tips and taking our tips and doing shit with them. Motherfucking subscribe.
Just go to YouTube and subscribe, please. It would be a great benefit to us. It would be a great benefit to us.
We appreciate y'all. So until next time, y'all have a great, glorious day. Let the universe do what it's doing for you. And if it ain't doing it for you, do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself.
Peace out.
Good night.